Hello and welcome to another edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. Right off the bat on the old show today. You remember this particular machine, the Focus RS. Yes, this vehicle comes with a 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbocharged 4-cylinder, making 345 brake horsepower and 324 pounds-feet of torque. Shifted all that power through all four wheels. Yes, this is a rally car monster. Now, as far as availability, we don't know this yet, but an interesting little situation come up online, in fact, up on its configurer, where you can go to Ford's website and spec one out the way you think it needs to be. An interesting little deal. Apparently, they left some leaked information on that deal, that being the pricing information for this machine. Now, this isn't official. This is just leaked information as of now. Apparently, the starting price will come in at $35,730 US dollars and maybe another grand for a destination fee. Now, again, we don't know when this will come out as being official and whether this is actually real or not, but where there's smoke, there's fire, so assuming this is going to be the starting price, which is about $10,000 over what the Focus ST is. Another sad little story into the news, the Wankel Rotary engine, apparently its 45-year run being built by Mazda has come to an end. This was a much flawed little engine. It had a lot of troubles. It didn't make the kind of power that a lot of people were hoping for, but the Rotary fans are frenetic, and I got to say I have a special little place in my heart for this machine as well. Apparently, the Hiroshima, Japan plant that builds the Rotaries for Mazda built its very last one on July 24th of 2015. Possibly never be built again, but we'll have to wait and see that. Chances are, and there's a lot of people out that are trying to figure out a way to make this thing better, to make this thing as good as it could have been. Maybe those people will come out with something, a nice little answer to fix this engine's woes, or possibly maybe we may see Mazda come out with an all-new one maybe coming soon, so we'll have to wait and see on those fronts. Another little interesting situation is the Juke R. I don't know why that picture threw me. The Juke R has been in the news, especially for the fact that it went up the Goodwood Festival of Speed's hill. Basically, if you don't know what the Juke R is, it's basically the Juke with a GTR jammed up underneath it. Yes, now the 2.0 version that went up the Goodwood Festival of Speed comes with a 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V6, making 600 brake horsepower, obviously all-wheel drive. This is a cool little piece of kit. Now, we don't know about pricing as of yet, even though the last version, the Juke R, came out at 600,000 US dollars. The Juke R 2.0 has yet to get a price, but we do have availability, at least how many they're going to build of this machine. And it's not going to be many. Only 17 examples are going to be built of the Juke R 2.0, so you better get on the short list. That is going to be very, very short, so we'll have more information about this hopefully very soon. Next up on the list, the folks over at Porsche, we talked about the Carreras getting turbocharged power. Now the Boxster and Cayman will also get turbo power, but it will be a 4-cylinder variety. Hearing from some insiders, Car Magazine actually came out with some info about this deal. Apparently, the entry-level version of it will come with a 2-liter turbocharged flat 4, making 240 brake horsepower. Now, if you go up to the S version in either one of these models, it will come with 2.5 liters of displacement, also flat, also single turbocharged, making 300 brake horsepower, and of course the GTS version, the highest of the high ends, at least until you get to the GT4, it comes with a 2.5-liter turbo flat 4, making 370 brake horsepower. And I guess for now, the GT4 will continue to go on, as we've talked about before, with the normally aspirated V6, like all the other high-end Porsches are actually getting, at least the car versions are. So little more leaked information. This is going to be an interesting deal. It's been official from Porsche for a while that they're going turbocharged, but nothing official about exactly what those turbo variants are going to be, at least for this go-round, but we'll have more official information coming soon. And if I can remember, that's pretty much all that's been going on over the past several weeks. There really hasn't been nothing really huge that's been hitting everything. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Yes, these 3 chaps officially have got a new home. In fact, 4 of them, if you can't. Andy Willman, the executive producer of the X show that was Top Gear and all the other variants of Top Gear that were around the world. Yes, we're talking about James May, Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond. They officially inked a $250 million deal with Amazon for 3 years, 36 episodes, an hour per episode, 12 per year. Now, as far as the official stuff, that's pretty much all the official stuff that we know about these three chaps, at least as of yet. But Andy Willman actually let out some more interesting stuff. Normally, when streaming organizations come around, they basically, when you get a season of shows, you get it all at once. So you could basically watch every episode. Well, as long as there's 12 episodes, you could watch all 12 episodes right in a row. This is not how this new show is going to work, which we don't have an official title for, at least as of yet. So they're going to come out every week because there's going to be a studio segment, and they say a lot of the stuff they're going to talk about is going to be quite timely. So I'm thinking that this thing means this is going to be a lot like the Top Gear that we've already known, because they're going to have a news segment like they had in the old episodes. Now, there's also a lot of questions. Okay, where's it going to be filmed? Is the studio segments only going to be filmed in the United States? They're obviously going to be filmed the week at the show actually comes out online. So there's a lot of unanswered questions and just what exactly is going to go on. There's no word on whether this is going to be actually shown on any other official British-style television or any other television stations, regular television, I should say, around the world. There's no word on that. It's just on Amazon, Amazon Prime, Amazon Instant. And if you don't have that particular deal, at least as of yet, here's the deal. If you go with the Amazon Prime deal, it's about $100 a year. Basically, what you get is non-stop streaming. You get unlimited streaming of any of the programs and stuff that they have on Amazon Instant. Also, you get free shipping on everything you order from Amazon, so it's not a bad deal. If you just want to go the Amazon Instant route, it's about $6 a month, or about a little over $70 a year. Just to go the instant route. Obviously, there's going to be a whole lot of brand new Amazon Prime and Amazon Instant owners coming soon. So, big deal. Cannot wait for this show to come out. Another interesting little tidbit. It's not coming out till the fall of 2016, so they're not planning in any way, shape, or form of going head-to-head with Top Gear. It's going to be coming out in April of 2016. Also, these three chaps have also got a little bit of work to do. They still got some Clarkson, May, Hammond live stuff to do. After that, this work in anger on the new program will go in, and it'll be very interesting to see just what exactly is going to be going down with this new show. And that's all there was that I thought was worth talking about for this edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. If you want to jump on over to the Facebook page, the link's down in the show notes. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can do so at any time and get the first dibs on the brand new shows as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.